The sunlight poured down over the Red Sea, casting a shimmering reflection off the ocean's surface. High above, two FA-18E Super Hornets sliced through the sky in tight formation, their engines humming steadily as they patrolled international airspace. Inside one of the cockpits, Lieutenant Commander James Hawk Morgan adjusted his visor and scanned the horizon. "This is Viper 1 to Viper 2, came the voice over the comms. "Visibility's clear. No hostile signatures. Continuing on pattern Foxtrot 6. "Copy that, Viper 1, Hawk responded. "I've got your 6. Holding altitude." Back on the Carrier Strike Group's destroyer, deep within the Combat Information Center, radar operators sat glued to their screens. The mood was tense but disciplined. Then, a sudden blip. "Missile launch detected," a technician called out. "Looks like it's from inland Yemen. Confirmed Houthi origin. Trajectory suggests air target. Stand by, it's not targeting Viper 1 or 2. Another technician leaned in. "It's locked onto one of our decoy drones. The signal profile is spoofed to resemble a manned Super Hornet." The commanding officer raised an eyebrow. "They're shooting at the wrong bird." Far above the sea, Hawk's comms lit up again. "Viper units, heads up. Possible missile in play. Looks like it's targeting the drone we launched for electronic warfare testing. Do not engage unless instructed." Hawk tilted his jet to catch a glimpse of the decoy. Visual on the drone. Missile inbound. They took the bait. A long streak of white vapor trailed across the sky as the surface-to-air missile arced toward its unsuspecting target. The drone continued to fly calmly, its programming unfazed. Within seconds, the missile connected, exploding in a fireball that scattered pieces across the open sea. "Drones down," Hawk confirmed. "No Allied losses." "Copy that," came the response. "Mission data confirms spoofing successful. The Houthis engaged an unmanned target based on an outdated transponder signature." Inside a hardened Houthi bunker nestled in the Yemeni mountains, cheers erupted as the radar operator confirmed a hit. Their commander smiled in satisfaction, watching the celebration around him. "Let them think twice before flying near us again," he said. But not everyone was so sure. A young technician scrolled through diagnostic data, frowning. "Sir, the signature we tracked, it wasn't consistent with a manned jet. It was an imitation. We may have hit a decoy." The commander's smile faded. "You're certain?" "I checked twice," the technician replied. "No pilot. No ejection signal. No comms activity. It was a machine." Back in the U.S. destroyer's CIC, analysts reviewed the engagement. One pointed to the replay, showing how the drone emitted signals mimicking those of a manned jet from a previous generation system. "They're relying on outdated signal recognition," the analyst said. "They couldn't tell the difference. They fired blind." The commanding officer nodded slowly. "They attacked the wrong jet. Not the first time, but maybe the most revealing." At the post-mission debrief, Hawk stood in front of a screen showing the missile's path and the drone's final seconds. "They thought they had us," he said. "But we were 2 steps ahead. That drone was meant to draw fire, and it worked. But don't get comfortable. Next time, they might get it right." The other pilots nodded, faces serious. Outside, the ocean rolled steadily, and the sky darkened with the setting sun. Miles away, the Houthi commander watched the same explosion through a shaky infrared recording. The truth gnawed at him. They had launched a strike, spent a valuable missile, and hit a ghost. Next time, he thought, there would be no mistake.